These newly released images show engineers with the Florida Department of Transportation examining the monorail outside Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. This first ever state inspection of the Walt Disney World monorail system actually took place more than a year ago. We're only just now seeing these photos because it took FDOT a year to provide them to News 6 through a public record request. The images reveal how FDOT surveyed the monorail track, which involved measuring the size of cracks in the concrete columns and checking the electrical conduit. The day after this site visit, an FDOT inspector wrote in an email, "We have completed the columns, no issues."
This monorail is exempt. They exempted the monorail from any safety standards or inspections.
Last year, Florida lawmakers passed a bill giving FDOT authority to oversee Disney's privately operated monorail. 6 months later, a team of engineers and scuba divers headed out on a boat to examine portions of the monorail system submerged underwater. We do not know yet if these divers found any concerns with the concrete footers or if engineers noted any issues with the monorail's horizontal beam. That beam inspection occurred during the early morning hours while the theme parks were closed. A state lawmaker who sponsored the bill promised that FDOT would not arbitrarily shut down the monorail.
That is going to be a last resort action. So in other words, there would have to be some significant safety concerns in order for that monorail to be shut down.
FDOT recently revised this manual, which details its oversight of other fixed guideway transportation systems in Florida.
This is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer.
They include the People Mover trams at Orlando International Airport, the Jacksonville Skyway, the streetcars in Tampa, and Central Florida's Sunrail. Under the rules, which now apply to Disney's monorail, FDOT may conduct scheduled and unscheduled inspections. Operators must report any deaths or serious injuries to FDOT within 2 hours, and the state can launch independent accident investigations. This is one of the monorail inspection reports. As you can see, much of the information is blacked out. FDOT says state law prohibits the agency from releasing information related to the security of structures like the monorail, so we may never learn what engineers find during those monorail inspections. Mike DeForest, News 6.